dang autoplay. Hey, chat. Ow. Oh, it's raining. Good time to garden. What is the thing? 1 second. 2 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay. Radio check. No, it's this. No respect. Why? Why?
On the billboard. My hops are too great, bruh.
How are you?
Shiloh, Nolan. Ooh, they mad. They big mad.
Hi, Kris.
Hello, hello.
You know Hank?
Hank. I'm not sure.
In case you didn't see his cards.
I definitely
from Mayhem.
I see the cut. Oh, Hank. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, how's it going?
It's good. I just woke up. Give me.
Kris,
Yes.
I got something to experiment with.
Yeah, sure.
Experiments?
I
For
I
science?
still have it in the truck. Dear Hank here gave me grade 10 garlic and grade 10 brain.
Grade 10.
I'm discovering.
Where are you growing grade 10? I can't get my stuff beyond 4.
Wait, you maybe should talk to him?
I'm talking to him. What the fuck, Hank?
What the fuck?
How are you getting grade 10s?
It's on the billboard.
I have everything at grade 10.
Say more words.
Hmm?
Say more words.
Oh, I probably have like the best shit in the city.
Oh, okay, I see. I see how it is. It's cool. It's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, it takes if you really want to push things, it takes about a year.
A year.
Imagine the gang that runs the
Festivals haven't even been in the city for a year. So,
Takes you about a year total time to fully get one of those strains up to a grade 10 with high yield and seed yield.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember when you were working on that stuff, you were grade
I'll work out a deal
5,
with someone.
7?
Yeah. Worked out a deal with someone, so.
Yeah.
okay, so you got somebody else's strain and then you cultivated it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
But you,
Well, I came to drop off because I managed to abscond with the sugar last night. I was moving too fast trying to go to bed. But I put it back and do we need anything?
no, I think for now we should be good.
Okay,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change out the grain to a corn, right?
definitely.
Also a grain and weightless. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
we're gonna try and get a 10 grade corn going. And we gotta put out bounty for or something, you know? Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on the corn too. All right, I gotta do club stuff, but I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Bye.
I promised Liz that I wouldn't get fucking kill him, and that's the reason he's here.
Who are we trying to kill?
Like, I would put them both in front of MLPD, put their fucking brains on the ground, and put a fucking woman in the
Hey guys.
Hey, Chris.
Hey,
Hi,
Chris.
Chris, what's up?
What's
We're talking about when Liz got shot this morning.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, Liz got shot apparently
How come?
by Jeff
Jeff.
or Steven.
That's neat for me.
I just heard about it.
How come?
Apparently, because Steven and Jeff went down to the Billy so Jeff can get his stuff, and when he tried to leave, Edward gunned him down, and then some point after that, it was supposed to be that was Jeff flooding out, but apparently it's not good enough. And then I guess 2 people from Sinister came down and wiped out BBMC.
No, I believe that.
That's what I heard.
Started shooting.
Okay. Well, I've only heard it from one source, so.
There's only about 3 or 4 actually fighting. People were in their heads and got gunned down.
Now apparently they have 24 hours to deliver Jeff and Drey or it's war. But by the sounds of it, they've already made up their mind about going to war.
No.
Hey.
Sinister doesn't want to
Yo,
war.
what's up? I'm about to go see.
Okay, what happened? Tell me. I just woke up and I'm figuring that they're shooting at the Billy already.
Oh, you didn't even hear about that. Like,
I
basically what
literally just
happened
woke up.
Is they said they were gonna blood me out, and I said, nah, not unless Chris does it. And, the conversation was going nowhere, and they were like, no, it's happening now. It's happening right now. And I was like, all right, well, this conversation's going nowhere. I'll be back later. Call me when Chris is around. I get on the bike. I drive away, and Edward pulls out his gun and shoots me in the back. And I go down, and 2 of my people killed 15 BBMC.
Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, hang on one second.
Yeah. And we don't want war. We don't want that. We don't want war.
Okay, I hear
We
you.
don't.
Is there any command awake right now?
I have no idea. I haven't been to the Billy.
Edward was awake a couple hours ago. I don't know if it still is.
All right.
Edward said at the hospital we were good. Like, after Edward got out of the bed, like, he was in the bed next to me, and we talked in there, and he said we were good, blooding out complete. Like, I was blooded out. He said that's all he wanted. And then now Bondi's saying, well, you have 24 hours to come down to the Billy with Drey and be blooded out, or, things are going to happen.
Who
And I
was
don't- I
saying
don't
that?
want-
The
I don't
club?
want things to happen. Yeah.
Edward said you're good, but the club says that's not good enough.
Yeah.
Okay, this is part of the problem here. All right.
So, like, your leader says something and then your club does another. It's a problem, and that's, command's not respected there.
Yeah, clearly.
And I'm not gonna like front to you, Kris. Like I'm not unprepared for a war. I got like
I know.
10 Dracos. I got like a bunch of people. Like I'm chilling.
We're not. I don't want it. We don't need it. It's fine. Are you
Yeah, I
good?
don't
Do
want
you
it either.
do you consider yourself blooded out, or do I still need to shoot
Yeah.
you?
I consider myself blooded out. Edward did it. I would rather you do it, but it didn't happen that way. They didn't want it that way. They wanted to fucking push it, and now they want to do it again. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna risk dying. You know, and my boys aren't gonna risk losing me. So
Was that this storm or last?
this last storm maybe.
All right.
Yeah, last.
Okay. You're going to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to bed, but Drey and I will be around AU. But you know, a bunch of my people are still staying awake, so.
All right. I'm gonna call a meeting and see what's going on this side. Have a good night, and I'll see you later.
Alright.
All right.
I thought Adam was buying that.
No, so he was going to see if anyone in Mayhem wanted one. Nobody, everyone has one except for one person he hasn't talked to yet. He's gonna let me know about it.
The
I
drama.
told him if he can get money for it, I'll sell it to him. But I'm gonna hold it for them for a period of time, and then after that, I'll put it back in Yellow Pages.
If they don't want it,
Yeah, sounds good, man. I got you.
Radio check.
I just want the trucks and storage and shit in general. So.
Check.
Sorry.
Is there any command awake right now?
There's only what 4 left.
Wait, is this in command?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh shit, they don't know.
Yep.
That's probably still fucking with us then.
Yeah, he's Sergeant at Arms.
I've never seen him in a white shirt.
It's very recent.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Out of curiosity, Kris, and it really doesn't matter. Do you know that they were gonna demote me?
Only just before it happened.
Okay.
I walked in, like I said, I was going to bed, but I came down to see what was going on. And they were talking about, you know, a bunch of stuff, and then that was like the last thing they talked about. They were talking about basically Jeff and Drey, and then the last thing they brought up was the incident with Angie, and then they called you down.
Yeah, 'cause I also
Alright.
heard.
Mhm.
Have a good one, Hank.
Yeah, later, guys.
See ya.
'Cause I even heard that Jared's on the chopping block too, and that came
Yeah.
from Steven.
I heard that from Jeff. Honestly, before all that. So, I
And
don't know.
if they do that, then they're shooting themselves in the foot at this point. Honestly, they'll be down to 3 command members.
White jacket's looking better and better. You still got it?
Mine?
Mine.
Yours? Oh yeah, yours is in my closet. Nice and safe and sound.
Okay. I'm not making any moves, but I'm definitely
Even,
looking.
Even already told me, it's like, hey man, there's a place here if you want it. It's in Sinister. I'm like, I'll keep that in mind, but if I leave, then I'm just gonna do civ shit. I got things to take care of and help Kris here and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not making any decisions at the moment.
Yeah. One sec. Hello, Johnny.
Hey, Kris.
How's it going?
Austin said you might need to talk to someone.
I might need to talk to everyone,
Okay.
but I'm just getting information. Once I do, then I'll come down to Billy.
Okay.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I've had enough people leaving.
I
God damn it.
I refuse.
Be the stubborn pole that won't move.
I refuse. I am. If I swear to goodness, if this club goes down, I will be the last one standing. Okay,
Okay? I'll probably be there too.
until further notice, unless Spencer does something stupid. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna. uh, yeah. So, but like, anyway, um, yeah. I'm just gonna. I'll be down soon.
All right, I'm around, so I'm here. I don't know who's all awake, but I'm here. That's all
Okay.
that matters.
Yeah. You're awake. Austin's awake. Got juniors around.
It's just a smattering of this
Cray.
and that.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh.
Meteor. Yikes.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll come down and call when I'm ready.
Okay, what's this in regards of? Just to have a heads up.
I'm just waking up and hearing a bunch of stuff that happened in the last few hours.
Oh, what the Jeff and
Mhm.
thing that just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So, I'll call you in a bit.
Yep.
Okay. So, I called Jeff because I know for a fact, because he told me, that he would only accept being blooded out if I were to do that. All right.
That's what I was told to.
And
That's not good.
but here's the thing. He also said that when he and Ed were in the hospital, that Ed considered it squashed. Like, that's it. Jeff also says he does not want to go to war. This is not like
Yeah.
he's ready if it comes to it, but that's not what they're looking for. So who is it that's saying that him being shot down is not good enough?
Well, because there was a man stated that Drey and Jeff are to be brought to them to be blooded out within 24 hours.
To whom?
That's what Steven was telling me, and to be honest with you, because I haven't spoken to anyone, nobody has talked to me at all this storm, except for Bessa, really, and yourself. I haven't even been down there. I don't even feel like I don't know. I don't even feel kind of comfortable now. The vibes I was getting at that meeting,
Look, Shiloh, you're a patch. I'm gonna tell you what, like I told Spencer, you're still a patch member. You need to act like a patch member, okay? I need that from you. All right, at the very least.
I mean, I'll do what you ask me. I got absolutely no problem with that.
All right. Cool.
Because as far as I see, you're still the queen of the billy, and I have more respect for you than anyone else.
I appreciate that. Okay. You have your radio on?
No, I don't even have one.
Don't. Nolan, you have yours?
Mine died.
Are you gonna be around here for a bit? All right. If you hear a call out, just send Shiloh. Huh? Okay.
Okay, appreciate it.
All right. I'm gonna go down and have a chat.
Yeah.
So. This is an interesting situation because Jeff did say that because Bondi isn't Bondi and you know it's not the club that he joined, so he doesn't feel like Drey said the same thing because it's not the same club they joined. Yes, sir.
Hey, Steven wanted me to let you know, since I'm going to sleep, he's like, the only command around. So if you need to talk to anybody, talk to him.
Send me his number, just in
I'll
case.
do
I'm
it.
pretty sure I have it, but just in case.
Yeah, I'll text it to you, and he wants to have a chat too. Like, okay.
With whom?
Okay, he said you have his number. He'll call you just to make sure.
Alright. Okay.
He said if he doesn't shoot me first, I guess. I don't know. I'm doing something. But alright, later.
Alright. I do not have his number. I do not have Steven's number. He may have mine, but I definitely don't have his. It's not personal, it's just that when I met Steven, he was like a hang around for BBMC like a bajillion years ago, and so I never really needed it. Oh. 9 months ago, see? This is how long it's been. Oh gosh, I should probably save it. Okay. Daily check. So, yeah, because Jeff said Bondi isn't Bondi, it's not the same club that he was blooded into, so he didn't feel like he should be blooded out. However, because Spencer and I were the ones that blooded him in, he would accept only if Kris were to blood him out. However, according to Jeff and Ed, apparently there was a skirmish, and Ed said that that was sufficient. You're blooded out. It's done. But someone, somewhere, said that that's not sufficient. Said that that's not sufficient. So, on my way. So, I'm just trying to figure out what in the absolute hell is going on, and if the prime minister of the club says it's done, then it should be done. Drey still needs to be dealt with, but it should be finished by now. So, I don't know who's making demands on, getting Jeff shot again. It's a little strange. And as Kris is not command, but she is an OG, she is a founder. Hey, what? What's up? Why are you being sneaky snake?
It's not stinky. Well, it's not stinky. It's just more of a not coming from here, but goodness. But we're here to meeting.
I was here
Yeah,
for.
but you have something some news to share? Chris?
Huh?
Chill. Wait, I was here for the meeting in
What
which
did Chris do?
Shiloh got demoted.
Oh, okay. And then
Was
later
there-
that tsunami.
Mm.
Just to fill you in before I ask you.
Mm.
Later that tsunami, Jeff came down here with like Steven and like another person. They were just talking.
Mhm.
And then Edward pressed her about, why did you get flooded out? And blah, blah, blah. And, he kept like trying to make excuses, and then he was like, and then Edward is like, I even let you choose, who and how. He was like, I already said, I'd let Kris do it. She's the only person that, like, he feels has the right to, blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
And then, since you were in the wake, Edward's like, no, it's happening now. Choose something else or whatever, but it's happening now. And then he was like, he just kept trying to make excuses and find ways for him not to, and he just like sort of ran away, got onto his friend's bike, and started going out of gun driving around. So I just took his, shot him down, and we got into like a little shootout.
Mhm.
Like last 5 minutes or something.
Right. So.
And Edward called him. Like we made the decision together, and then he called him, and he was like, this can be peaceful. Doesn't have to be a war. You're gonna get brought out. Like just have you and Drey come down, put it out properly, and then leave it at that. But they think that shootout was a proper thing. So they have 24 hours to basically decide. Are they going to do it properly, or are we going to win? Because if you try to go after them, obviously there's systems apparently. All that kind of fun stuff. So I suggested to Johnny, since you're awake, what if you call him and be like, look, if you're serious about a peaceful resolution, and you're serious about letting Kris be the one to do it, Kris is awake, let it be, and then we'll just leave it alone, and we'll never come back to it.
Let me stop you there. I've already spoken to Jeff. And he said exactly what you said, that he said, no, if it's going to be done, I want Kris to do it. And that's what he told me earlier when he said he was walking. And so I called him back and I was like, so are you blooded out, or do you still need me to shoot you? What he said was, when he and Ed were in the hospital, Edward considered it done. So apparently this conversation saying that that wasn't sufficient happened after the fact, right? So I'm trying to figure out who it is that decided that him getting shot was not sufficient enough for him to be blooded out.
Well, him running away and getting shot in the back, I don't think that's pretty bloody, right?
Maybe. Oh, and there goes Mike. Yeah, but does Edward consider it blooding out?
Hi, sorry to interrupt, but what's the radio channel?
104.9.
Also, can one of you pull up the Mustang here, or not?
It's gone.
Wait, what? Why?
This is Jeff's house.
Fair enough.
I have mixed feelings about Dimitri.
I see the friends from
I think it's fine. Like,
You've been helping with certain things.
I know he's been helpful. He's a little lippy. It's just when I think I'm gonna knuckle dust him, he does something
It's 'cause of the
that's
job
nice.
he's used to doing.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's being a cop and he's used to being
Mhm. It's not about forceful. It's just like sarcastic a little bit, which I'm fine with. But it's just, I think sometimes when he does it to me, I think he does not actually know who I am and what, you know what I mean. But anyway, it's fine. But he's nice enough. Like I helped him fix his car the other day, and then he gave me some dirty money to clean, and so like he's not a bad person. Um,
I'm
but
gonna give him a chance after this. I think the
yeah,
fact that he
yeah, yeah, yeah. Just a slight behavioral correction with my fist, but otherwise, yeah. So I am confusion. I know Dre still needs to be dealt with, regardless,
Yeah.
but I feel like I. This is hard to say because I feel like I need to talk to Ed, and I haven't like last storm is the first time I've seen him in like a week, 2 weeks. So I don't know.
It was like your last storm and stayed awake for the beginning of this storm just to
Mhm.
roll in on stuff. And they all had a big discussion. At first, Edward was like, that's basically his blooding out. He got shot.
Right. So who said that it wasn't?
Can you give us a minute, TT? Okay.
So if that's what Ed said, then what was the change? What changed?
Well, the whole club just disagreed with that.
And
So then Edward changed his mind. You saw he agreed. And him running away in a gunfight happening doesn't really count. You have a spider on your book.
okay.
Just getting shot down in a gunfight doesn't really count.
Who shot first?
I guess Edward did after Jeff started trying to run away.
So if Ed shot first and Ed got him down, then that's I mean, sure, running away is not the best way to do it, but if Ed
Well,
made the decision in the first place,
Easier on us if we just let it go as a actual running away. Fine, whatever.
I'm just trying to figure out where the logic is, but at a certain point, if the PM says that's done, then it should be done. There should be no more discussion about it. And we can deal with Dre afterwards. But if that be the case, I'll talk to I'll try to reach out to Ed and Josh, I guess, and whoever's around. I know Jeff's probably not going to be back around until AU, so we'll see.
Can you go over the part where we decided that wasn't really a bloody mary?
Yeah, I think at first Ed was like, considered that, him getting voted out and just a great thing. But I think also one of the reasons why, cringing his mind on that, one, the club was like, didn't really consider that him being voted out, it was just him being down in a shoot. It wasn't like a shootout that happened because, pulled guns at the same time and, shots were fired or whatever. It was like,
it was a shootout
talking to
because
everyone.
of the blooding out, the conversation
Really?
about being blooded out, right?
Yeah, and then he ran away, got on the bike, pulled his gun, and then that's when that case and started shooting. He got on the bike to set up to shoot. He pulled his gun, he was on the bike, getting ready to start shooting. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like he shootout because he got blooded, or it was because he was shot. It was more like because the guy on the bike kept kind of going back and forth, talking on the radio. I might assume that he was told him something get on the bike, get set up, whatever the fuck. Because at one point, Steven ran away, came back, and I assumed I was talking on the radio. I don't know. So yeah, when he was getting ready to get set up for a gunfight. And I guess he just didn't like the fact that we were pushing for him to get blooded out. And made the suggestion to him that like, let's call Steven or whoever and be like, look, we're gonna blood them out one way or another. Him going down in the fight was like a proper blood out, so they still both have to be blooded out. It's gonna happen regardless. So like, if we want to make this peaceful, it doesn't have to be a war. Let's just let us do it. Whether it's them coming down here or whether we go to them, whatever it is, let's do it. And then after the fact, you guys can. Whatever the fuck you ever done.
All right.
Everybody else agreed to ask if anybody opposes or has any other ideas. Basically told Jeff that. Because I think it says that his last sliver of respect for him, he gave him 24 hours to make that decision. And Robin just got off the phone with Steven a little bit. And Steven was like so confident. Not really motivating it. Just, he kept making comments to Jeff about how, like, I don't know, nothing was to shoot him or something. And that's not what she was trying to do. She was just trying to give him like some friendly advice, like that she considered a good friend.
Mhm.
And like, oh, we don't want to do you, but like, he's really good at Steven, so he's really trusting to the three of us. Well, and by the end of it, she just was like, look, I'm trying to do your best, you can take it or not, I was going to do it until you actually take over.
Right.
Without making me like the kind of decision of him being voted out, because they take that shootout as him getting voted out. And regardless, there's still the question of there, but something like that. Suggestion to Johnny, like the suggestion to you. It's end it now peacefully. It doesn't have to be an exactly 24 hours. It's like, it's most likely going to happen. It's going to work out. Talk about it. Have it with time. We'll do like this. And we're going to end it. Pushing this. I don't think the club's worried about it. I think everybody feels like we can have it. It's no reason.
This is no reason to go to war. Jeff doesn't want to go to war. He's ready to if it comes to it, but
He's not ready to. Give me a break.
you don't know what Jeff is capable of. I do. He's ready to fight. Even if they go down, they're ready to fight if they have to, but that's not what they want. So like I said, I'll reach out to Ed and Josh. I'll be around for, I don't know, another hour or so. If anything comes up, or if Josh wakes up. I don't think he usually does this early though. Otherwise, I'll be back in AU, where, things are likely to get done anyway. And we'll talk about it then. And I know Jeff recently, just in the last maybe 20 minutes, he went to bed. So nothing's getting done right now. But I'll have the conversations that need to happen and see if we can't just do it quickly, get it over with quietly if we have to, just so it's done. Okay? All right. Relay that to Austin for me. And any other command that's awake or will be waking up this storm, next storm. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, but just let it be known that, I'll have conversations with, or at least I'll reach out to higher command and Jeff and Drey specifically. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
What's the plan here? Wait, hold on. Recap. Funny.
The recap is I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna reach out to Ed and Josh.
Don't touch me.
Uh,
Sorry.
Can take the boy out of the band. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna reach out to Ed and Josh and let them know what I'm thinking. So what I'm thinking is this: if we can resolve it quickly, quietly, calmly, and peacefully,
That would be
if
preferred,
anything,
yeah.
that would be preferred. And I really do think that, like Jeff said, that he took Ed at his word when he said that this was his blooding out, right? So
Yeah. And
but
it's honestly, it's hard to go back on what Edward already said. Even if the club decided that that wasn't good enough,
I really
Liam
don't.
already kind of said it.
He said it and it was done. So I really don't
I-
agree
it's-
with this flip
Yeah, I
flopping
think
and
we're
the
a little bit
change.
too late to go back on that.
However,
Maybe that he said it to him. I think he had
Yeah.
replied that.
I think
rather it,
I think we should just leave that alone and just go
I-
to Drey next, and then leave it alone.
I think
Let
that
this just wash
would be
away.
best. However, I will still talk to Jeff and Josh. And Drey. I'll reach out to them as well, and hopefully my charms will convince them to at least just let me do it, and we can just be done with it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be. Thank you. It could be a spectacle. Cause listen, all the OGs are falling, and I cannot go to war with people who I've known, brought up in. You know what I mean? I can't let it go down like that.
Basically raised here.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah.
Like everybody. These.
Nice if we just build up now. Have an ally. That would be great.
Yeah, it's just when things are done messy, it makes it difficult. But I'm willing to sit down in AU and have a chat with them and see if we can't just have it be done. Okay. And it doesn't have to be, all dramatic and stuff. Because I think that Drey probably, if anything, would go with what Jeff said. Is like, if Kris does it, then like, he doesn't want to get blooded out. He doesn't feel like he should be, but at the same time, if it were to happen, if anybody were to do it and it was me, then I think that he'd be fine with it. So
We'll have
no,
that talk, see how that goes.
I'll have the talk, and like I said, I'll see if it's me and another member of command or a senior patch or something, just so that there's a witness to it. Like, I'm sure you all trust me at my word, but at the same time, if there's someone else, they're just, for posterity at least.
Take a picture. There you go.
I could, but I don't like doing that. That's dirty.
Put it on Twitter. Just gotta share it with the
Yeah.
class, basically.
I share with the class. All right. Yeah. All right. I gotta go do some work, but if y'all need anything, like I said, in the next hour or so, let me know.
Now, you and Edward are pretty much the only OGs left.
We are.
Well, unless you want to count Lawyer and Razor, but they don't make up.
They are not OGs. They're I mean,
They came with Phil's group.
yeah. So I'll put it this way: me and Ed are
So
the
it
only.
means I'm more OG than them.
Yeah, 100%. So I am more. Me and Ed are the founders, the only founders left for sure.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. So
Sad, true.
it is sad but true. I mean, Shiloh. I would say that they would. we brought Jeff in pretty early. We brought Dre in pretty early, so they could be considered OGs because they were in the original, you know, in that first like month or so. But they're not founders, and they don't have that walking right. So, like say
And I was right
Spencer
behind
did.
Charlotte because I was like Charlotte's best friend at the time.
Mhm. So, yeah, we'll like I said, I'll reach out and I'll let whoever needs to know what they need to know when it happens.
I can't believe I can remember all that from far back. Like,
Oh yeah.
the club has been so, like, it's gone through so many different changes.
It has, but what it's never done is broken up, and it is my goal to make sure that it never does. As long as
Sometimes things
this,
fall off, but then we just
we
go.
keep it going, and you know, so I feel like as long as this island exists, BBMC will exist, and that's my goal. So like I said, unless Spencer offs himself or something, I'm not going anywhere. But yeah, that's pretty much the long and the short of it. So I'm gonna get to work on this, and I'll let you all know what's up.
Alright, perfect.
See ya. Okay, chat. So the drama continues. Ten two. Josh, I need to talk to you real quick. Oh shit. Holy shit, dude.
You know if Johnny's awake?
Johnny is awake. He's down the front.
Okay, I need to go give Johnny some really quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Johnny.
Oh, cool. Okay, so
It's like quiet where the rain's not like loud as
sure.
fuck.
Do you know how to fix that?
Yeah, that's,
Thank you.
it just turns up. It makes a lot of other stuff quieter.
Yeah, okay. All right. So
Now I have 2 cars to borrow.
let me see. You need some filling in, right? Or are you good?
Feeling.
All right. So last storm, AU, early, Jeff and Drey decided to leave.
Why did you leave? You know?
I mean, they both left of their own accord, but their reasons were similar. Bondi isn't what it was. Leadership isn't respected. Club members are, or the patches are making more decisions in command, and there's a lot of talking behind backs, etc. That's how they felt about it, and they were like, as much as they tried individually to, make it better or do better and be better, that they just couldn't do it. So they decided to leave. Jeff, they also felt that because the club isn't the one they were blooded into, that they should not be blooded out. Jeff said specifically, if anybody were to blood him out, he'd want me to do it. Since me and Spencer were the ones that blooded him in. But and Drey was just like, I don't care to be blooded out, and I don't think I should. So I went to bed maybe about 3 hours before storm, and since then they came back down to the Billy. Jeff wanted to get some of his stuff out of the house, things like that, and there was a conversation, and Ed was essentially saying, well, we can do it right here right now and just be done with it. And Jeff wasn't really wanting that. He said the same thing. I want Kris to do it, and Ed's like, no, she's not awake, you got to choose somebody who's here. And he was like, no. And then he got on his bike to leave, and then Ed shot him down, and there was a shootout because Jeff apparently took the route that Spencer did. He put on Sinister Souls cuts, and he had people with him, so there was a shootout. Jeff went down. Ed took him down. When they were at the hospital, Ed was like, look, we can consider this your blooding out, we can be done with it. Apparently Ed said that to the club, and the club didn't really like that and said it wasn't sufficient as a blooding out because he was essentially running away, and he had to get shot down rather than just standing there and taking it. So at which point, as I understand it, Ed had a different conversation, gave him 24 hours for him and Drey to come down or meet or whatever, and get their blooding out the right way. So that's where we're at with it right now. However, so I woke up to hear all of this. I called Jeff and asked him what happened from his perspective, and he told me basically the same thing. He said that Ed told him in the hospital that they were done, that the blooding out was sufficient, and I asked him if he considered himself blooded out or if he still wanted me to be able to do it. He said, well, Ed, the PM said that I've been blooded out, so I consider myself blooded out. So that's where we are with it. I know he's gone to bed now, and he'll be back in AU. But I just finished talking to Mike and Johnny to get more of the story, and I said that I would talk to you and reach out to Ed. I also said that I'd reach out to Drey and Jeff, so that we can do this calmly and peacefully without a whole lot of drama. I would reach out to them and ask them if they'd be willing for me to do the blooding out, like, so it's official and it's clean, and then we can just move on. Because I think my opinion, it's my thinking, I don't know for sure, but my thinking is if anybody were to blood Drey out, he would accept it from me, as well as Jeff. So I'm willing to try, reach out to them, have that conversation, and try to get it behind us as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So you're caught up.
Okay. So who's into this result, if you don't mind me asking?
As far as I know, well, okay, so Spencer's the first one to put on the cut, right? But he was not awake last storm. Um, and Jeff said that he sent him a message and tried to call him and stuff. But then Jeff put on the cut. I think Drake went with him, but he went to bed before I saw him again. So, but now Steven is with him, and some other people I don't really know, but I know it's
Stephen
Jeff.
Crafter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Steven is awake right now. If conversation needs to be had, I don't really need to talk to him, but I mean, I might just to tell him to relay the message that I'd like to talk to Jeff and Drey, but when they're awake. But other than that's all I know. And Jeff and Spencer need to still have a conversation whenever he wakes up again. I think he'll be up tonight during AU. I'm not sure about that though. But yeah, like I said, that's pretty much what I've come up with, is to try to smooth things over and just get it done with.
Yeah. No,
Okay. Is that like I know you're coming in blind and new to this, but is that how do you feel about it?
sure.
Certainly.
From what I believe, both Drey and Jeff disliked, particular reasons of like Steven and Spencer. Spencer obviously didn't like Steven.
No, he did not at all. Like
Steven
from the
didn't
beginning.
like Spencer. It's just all confusing.
I don't think
Yeah.
that Steven had much of a problem with Spencer, except that Spencer didn't like him.
He does. He has a big issue with Spencer, from what he's been saying to like me and a few others.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as far as how he's been behaving lately, I can understand that. But I don't think that Steven had anything personal against them. I don't know. I can't, I'm not going to speak for either one of them. But as far as me trying to come to a resolution, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
If Edward agrees upon that, then it's fine by me.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to Ed because it's hard for us to meet. Like, I saw him last storm for the first time in a couple weeks, but I'll at least reach out to him, and I'll do my best to stick around if he's gonna be around tonight. Then I'll do that. If not, then I'll make sure that somebody in command is awake or whatever. At least I've reached out to everybody. Like I talked to Johnny. I talked to. They said they would relay what I said to Austin. Because I'm not going to be awake this storm for much longer, actually. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that everybody that needs to know my thoughts and heard it, who's awake. And like I said, I'll send Ed a message, a text. So so if it happens, like if he wakes up when he typically does and it happens before then I'll let him know what's been happening, and someone else can fill him in.
Yeah.
Hang on, chat. I'm in my head for a minute. One sec. Someone's at my door, chat. Okay. So yeah, that's like I said. That's what I've come up with. If you have any other thoughts, then let me know. But yeah, I should be back AU to kind of get things sorted. What's the deal with the meth? Are we selling again or no? What's up?
I'm not sure because I don't know if they built it last corner. They was apparently building it up last tsunami before I went to bed. So we are selling again.
Okay. Cool.
It's just if it's been built up.
I mean, it can't be built up if we don't build it up. And I
That's
gotta
what I'm
pay for
saying.
my
I don't
cars.
know if they built it up.
Oh yeah, okay. I gotta pay for my cars, so I'm gonna need some meth. All right. I think that's all for me right now.
Okay.
But yeah. Can
I
you
moved them both from the app anyway, so
from the? I took Jeff off of the company out of A Plus
yeah.
already. But there has been some scuff with bank accounts. He may still be able to see it, but he can't access it. Like he won't have access to it, but he still may be able to like see the balance. I'm not sure. Like, can you still see Vespucci?
Yeah, but that's because he kind of got followed before I got unemployed.
Yeah, I know, but that still shouldn't be. I don't know.
You can't see the balance.
Nobody can. Nobody can. It's still frozen, but I'm just saying if you can, like, you shouldn't be able to see it at all. But I don't know. It's like I said. It's a scuff situation with the city or whatever. I think we need to like talk to a judge to fix it. But yeah, that's all. Can I buy some meth?
Yeah, sure, I'll go see if there's any in the van.
Okay. Buying drugs so I can sell drugs. Oh damn. I need to bag this. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh, this needs to be sold quick. What how much is it?
20k.
Got you. Transfer. Six four seven 86564. There we go. I asked for it when I'm riding a motorcycle. This just looks like crime.
Everything else that the thing was, I was just
Dimitri.
after offering a new graphics script. I was very lucky with the timing. What's up?
I need a favor. Come with me.
With what?
Just come here.
Oh, Kris.
Hop on. Hey, Joe. How's it going?
Long time no see. Good?
Yeah, you good?
Good, good. Finally woke up.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay. I need to stash this real quick. Can you could you put those in that mailbox for me? Thank you very much. Easy. Yep.
Alright.
I don't ask for much. Not as bad as people say, Dimitri.
No, I never thought in my life I will deposit meth.
Well, see, I'm giving you new experiences.
Exactly.
Alright. So,
What the fuck?
oh no. Oh, she got money. Out of my way, door. Okay. Alright. We gotta make some money real quick. I need scale. I'm trying to remember what vehicle that thing is in. I think it's in my trunk. If not, it's in Spencer's car. Let's see.
You all are a nerd.
Is it? Is it in the house or the apartment? No. Oh, I Scale. Anybody cornering right now? Is anybody cornering meth right now? Let's try this again. Radio check.
Sorry.
Is anyone cornering meth at the moment?
Don't think so.
Okay. The corner is active, so either it's scuffed or somebody's doing something they're not supposed to.
check.
10-2. Just patrolling, make sure. We don't have any unexpected, uninvited guests. Whose blue and green car is this in front of my alleyway?
Joel's.
Do I need to say any more?
Send his head open.
Don't block the alleys. How many times do I have to say it? Hello, Cole.
Hi, Kris. How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm okay. Here again.
Looking real
Wake up
blingy
tired.
right now.
Yep.
Is this a
Trying to
recent
become
thing?
Arthur's assistant.
Office assistant.
Why?
Yeah,
Emmy's
Arthur's
office assistant.
Yeah, no, but you know, his second assistant.
Can never have too many.
Yeah. Exactly.
Become a clerk, I think.
That's what I'm trying to become a clerk. But how do you become a clerk?
Speak to Leah.
Who?
Leah.
Strong?
Oh, Lee Strong? Oh, I never even see Lee Strong around.
If Sarah's awake, she's probably awake.
True.
Either I'm around different time zones to Leah or...
Yeah,
He's
that's
only around
probably.
NAAU.
Oh, that.
Yeah, she's usually around next door.
I'm around like EU, potentially a bit into NA.
Oh yeah, she's probably around early NA. Well, not even early
okay.
NA. It depends on how busy she is. Sometimes I literally have to come in like in the middle of NA or be here from start of NA to be here for the middle of NA. At which point for us it's like 3 a.m.
So what does a clerk do? Like doing this counter?
You
I know what they do
offer out
in
licenses. You become a judge's assistant by doing that as well.
Nice.
But that doesn't give off an excuse to ignore my phone calls.
How
I'm still
rude.
technically, I'm Crazy's assistant. Currently.
Seriously?
Oh, I'm
Praise assistant.
I'm Crazy's assistant.
Okay, was anybody cornering meth earlier today? Hello, Cray. How's it going? Prostitution?
No,
Prostitution?
no, I got kidnapping a government employee /dog.
Slash dog? Did you kidnap a police
And you're
dog?
in a relationship with Arthur and you have that charge.
Frank Williams' dog by accident because he was in the back seat when I didn't know.
So
Yeah, but
you
Frank's
stole.
a dick.
Yeah, but so did you steal Frank's car? And the dog was in the
I
back.
acted and everything in front of it.
But Frank's a dick. Like, he put me in for a speeding ticket.
I can't believe they EMP'd you.
They EMP'd me. I recovered, but then they pitted me at like 150 after I recovered, so I would turn it.
Right, I was in a race a couple of Sundays ago in that, and they EMP'd me 3 times, but it didn't hit. None of them did.
No, that one did hit, but because of the momentum I still had, I continued going forward. They EMP'd me. We had 5 interceptors, a couple of CVPIs, and
Air one.
And 2 motorcycles.
Yeah, it was at least one. I didn't see them all,
But the real question is, Drey, did you have fun?
Oh yeah, I did.
Of
But
course.
I told Finn I could lose them because I've lost them like twice. But they scattered like at every corner, so they feel that they never recited me.
Oh yeah, they were not all on the like they weren't doing the usual. Let's all just follow the line she's going. It's like everyone's split and go down different streets.
One would be one corner here, another one would be like 2 blocks down in case I make a turn, and there would be another one on the other side in case I did the other turn.
As I said, they had certain streets like the ramp up towards tier 3. They had that blocked off, so I couldn't get up there. So I had to go a different route to come try and get you.
You know, I love how they do that, where they'll put one car on the street corner to stop you from going that way. You know what I love doing? I can go through that car. I go through it.
Yeah,
Trying to stop me?
One of the motorcycles kept trying to put me from behind, so I slowed down and went behind him.
Brake
You
check?
keep it up. No, like he was next to me, like trying to hit me. So I slowed down. He went in front of me, and I continued back. I'm like, you keep this shit up, I'm gonna throw you off this fucking bike, and then zoomed past him again. And he kept his distance, and then tried it again, and then I pitted him back, and I'm like, watch it, or else you're gonna die, and you just see him swerving up.
The motorbike cops get very brave considering it's a wee tap and they're off. You know.
Yeah. No, but I think he was just being given orders because Frank Williams did order them to shoot, and they refused by just taking out.
He is power hungry. He needs to stop. Like someone said, he put in that speeding ticket. Thank God that John Malice was there because he was giving Frank a load of bullshit and then knocked Frank out of his car.
No, for
Then
me.
he chased after Frank. No, then Frank chased after John, and he said, "Well, you can go now, Colin. I'm gonna write a warrant." Instead of like, "Yeah, sure."
No, for me, I think someone did recognize me because all you hear Frank saying is, "Shooter, fucking shooter, God, fucking shooter," and then it got
Shooter,
quiet.
fucking shooter.
Yeah, and then it got really quiet, and then he's like, "I don't give a fuck who it is, get them." And then all you see is them taking out phases instead, and a few of them took out batons, and they're like, "Beat her, beat her."
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, I fell down because one of them managed to hit me, but because he kept ordering everybody to hit me, he got too close and got hit by the other person's baton.
Yikes.
When they beat you, what you meant to say is, "Oh yeah, yeah, like that."
That hurt like a bitch. What you think? Oh yeah, when they beat me. Fuck that.
Yeah, it makes them uncomfortable.
By the time I pulled up, Frank was standing over and she was face down on the ground. I was like, oh fuck, Frank Shaw.
No, yeah, I was looking at the stars, bro. And he's like, "You're fucking lucky I didn't shoot you." Oh, local stuff, by the way. He's like, "You're lucky I didn't fucking shoot you. My dog was in the back of the car. We're gonna give her everything." He searches my pockets. He's like, "She had a partner. She had a fucking partner because the hacking device isn't in her pockets."
Yeah, Frank needs to be knocked down a couple of pegs because he is power hungry.
Right, you do. I can't believe they didn't recognise it. Oh, the fact that
One of them did. I think the same person that recognized me and called out that you were there too. But Frank was just so upset with me that he's like, "Fuck the rat."
yeah, because Air 1 pretty much landed next to me, and I'm just like, hey guys, how you doing?
I stay for it, isn't it? Oh, hi, Kyle.
We even have a picture and everything of it.
Would you like a popsicle?
Oh dear. No, don't. Bad touch. Cole, bad touch. I need to go to the fence. Does anybody want to come with? What's up, guys? What you doing? I'm cool.
Yo.
What y'all up to?
Cool,
Oh,
man.
shit.
How are you?
Good. You want to go for a ride?
I'm just.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
So I will.
You do wheelies on us.
No, I can't.
No, go big one.
No, I can't.
Yeah, for some reason there's no customers there, but our corner goes all up to here, so we was just making sure.
No, it's just a weird.
Sure, man, but
No,
Chelsea's
no.
cool with it, just let you know.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. It's just quiet right now.
I don't know, for some reason down there is no customers whatsoever.
There's not many locals. It's a quieter time right now. They're kind of funny.
Okay.
It should be all right though. All right, guys. We'll see. What are y'all selling? What are you cornering? That's why my corner is fucked.
Still haven't fixed it, have they?
No. Well, it's not even so much that, but the meth spread is a little wider, right? So if someone is cornering meth down here or pretty much anywhere between here and actually it should be fine. Up by the
Johnny Two Fingers was saying anyway, North and British Street should be ours, so I think it was good.
Say it again, I didn't hear you.
We used to corner at the back of Marabunta block just up the street, and that's connected to your corner.
Yeah, it shouldn't be though.
Weird.
It is weird. They should have fixed it by now, but all right. I'll make sure that they know down there. I was trying to corner down, on the block, but it wasn't working. And we came out here and did a patrol. How long have you been out here? Because I haven't seen you guys.
Literally, we was just down right at the corner there for about 10-15 minutes. And then I was like, you know what, this corner's done. Like, there's no customers there, so we went up the road, and then we've come back down here, and we started cornering here. And then my friend and Jimmy went down to the other side where we usually corner, and the corner's active, so this is still part of the corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so do me a favor, guys. When y'all are done, head down to the.
To be honest, your corner should stop at Palomino. Palomino Avenue. That's where your corner should stop. So from Palomino all the way down to the Billy and round should be your corner.
You're not wrong. It should go around like Bay City to Palomino and back around. But like I said, it is what it is. So because the scuff is real. But when you all are done, just head back down to the Billy and let somebody know that you're done. So if somebody else wants to corner, they can pick it back up. Appreciate it.
They need to sort it out because obviously everyone's just messing up everybody's rep. Like our bags have gone down.
Yeah, ours too.
Like,
So.
100 per bag.
Sheesh. All right. Just just let somebody know when y'all are done. All right.
No worries.
Appreciate you.
See you later. This is my last one.
Okay. Radio check. Hydra is cornering at Vitus, which explains the scuffage.
Oh yeah, the Jeff went to deal with them a little bit ago and tried to get that sorted.
Yeah, it wasn't even so much that. Like, we talked to Johnny earlier too, and they were even further down, but nothing was happening, so they moved to Vitus. And I just told them...
The corner might still be scuffed.
It definitely is still scuffed. So I told them to, when they were done, to let somebody know down the Billy, just so that we can pick it back up. If we can. Can I get an escort to the fence, please? Bruh. Don't all volunteer at once. You know what? I have personal security. I'm going to call them. Yeah, I'll go down. I'll just go down. Yikes. How you doing, chat? You feeling cozy? Local. What? Nothing happened.
what I know is that the owner can't be of criminal record, and the ones
the owner.
who
The owner can't have a criminal record. Hiring is up to the owner's discretion.
Yeah.
Including CEOs?
Including CEOs.
I might have to double check that because Cold Cascade is part of Cerberus, so I think we should double check that anyway. But
Yeah,
I know that Audie was just demoted at Shinto, because he has a government. But that is a government-owned thing.
What was his position?
He was CEO of Shinto, but he got demoted and got elected for his government position.
I see.
But again, that is technically a city-owned business because it was run by a shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Burger Shop is the
Because technically this is still yeah, and this is still technically like a farmer's market business, just ran out of a location instead of at a stall.
Yeah, I think it's best to just double check the facts and proceed from there. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing all right. Actually, I need to steal one of you guys for a short time. I need to go sell some stuff.
Oh.
Sell people? I don't sell people. I don't do that.
He's not Robin.
I'm not Robin. No, I only use local blood for my rituals. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, if I could get one of you guys, Tris, if you don't mind, I just need to run to the fence and then I gotta go to bed.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind at all.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay.
Yes, I do. You want to take your car?
I think yours might do better on the dirt roads.
Got everything ready?
Yep. You know how to get there, yeah? Okay.
After my first experience looking for it, I never forgot it again. It was not a pleasant experience.
Yeah, it's an interesting trek if you're not familiar.
My first time looking for it, I was told the general location. So I went up and looked for it for about 2 hours, could not find it, and then was told it was behind the building, and I just went home for
Yeah. I remember one time I went there by myself on a bicycle, just off-roading in the mountains. I was fine, but that was a very interesting experience. 'Cause I was ducking behind bushes and checking. That's one way. you. Okay, good to go. And then I just need to go to a bank. I think the vault has been hit already. So we should be good. All right. Okay. All right.
Holes in your shirt. Put holes in his shirt.
Bless his heart.
That's interesting.
That's unfortunate.
That's interesting.
Wonder if he has eyebrows.
I did not check.
Thank you, Nolan. I appreciate you. You too? Alright, chat. This is Christina going home. I said it was going to be a short stream. I meant it. What are we at? Just under 2 hours. Yeah. Just wanted to go in and get filled in on the drama. See if I could help take care of a bit of business. Freaking locals. Why? What is your function in this world? Send some messages. No, not Stephen. Drey. That's it. I've done what I said I was going to do. I will be back later tonight. Thank you for joining. And if you're watching a VOD, thanks for sticking around. I'll see you all next time.
Yeah.